From Los Angeles, please welcome the President of the Academy, David Rubin.
Good morning, everyone. I'm coming to you from the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures, at the entrance to the Oscars experience, where you'll soon be able to feel all the excitement of standing on the Oscar stage yourself. With the museum's official opening coming this fall, fans will explore behind the scenes of their favorite movies and discover the magic of filmmaking in person. This morning is an annual tradition when we announce the nominations for the Oscars. All the nominees are selected by members of the Academy, a diverse community of filmmakers from around the world. Before I turn it over to Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Nick Jonas, who are joining us live from London, I'm delighted to share that this year's Oscar ceremony will take place April 25th at both LA's historic Union Station and the landmark Dolby Theater. And now, it's time to deliver what you've all been waiting for, the nominees. Priyanka and Nick, over to you.
Thank you so much, David, and good morning. Although we're in London, so it's afternoon here.
But regardless of the time of day, it's a moment that each of these nominees will never forget.
Absolutely. First up, the nominees chosen by members of the Academy's Actors Branch, actress in a supporting role. Maria Bakalova in Borat's subsequent movie film, delivery of prodigious bribe to American regime for make benefit once glorious nation of Kazakhstan. Glenn Close in Hillbilly Elegy. Olivia Colman in The Father. Amanda Seyfried in Mank. And Ye Jung-un in Minari.
Congratulations to all those nominees. Our next category is Best Costume Design, with nominees voted by the Academy's Costume Designers Branch. Emma. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Mank. Mulan. And Pinocchio. And now, here are the nominees for Best Original Score, voted by the Academy's Music Branch. Da 5 Bloods. Mank. Minari. News of the World. And Soul.
This is so exciting.
So fun.
The Writers Branch nominates screenplays in 2 award categories: Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Original Screenplay. First is Best Adapted Screenplay. Borat's subsequent movie film, delivery of prodigious bribe to American regime for make benefit once glorious nation of Kazakhstan. Sacha Baron Cohen, Anthony Hines, Dan Swimer, Peter Bainham, Erica Rivinoya, Dan Mazer, Jenna Friedman, and Lee Kern. Story by Sacha Baron Cohen, Anthony Hines, Dan Swimer, and Nina Pedrad. The Father, Christopher Hampton and Florian Zeller. Nomadland, Chloe Zhao. One Night in Miami, Kemp Powers. And The White Tiger, Ramin Berani.
Ah, yes. Congrats, Ramin.
Yay. And now the nominees for Best Original Screenplay. Judas and the Black Messiah, Will Burson and Shaka King. Story by Will Burson, Shaka King, Kenny Lucas, and Keith Lucas. Minari, Lee Isaac Chung. Promising Young Woman, Emerald Fennell. Sound of Metal, Darius Marder and Abraham Marder. Story by Darius Marder and Derek Cianfrance. And The Trial of the Chicago 7, Aaron Sorkin.
Aaron Sorkin, is he a newbie?
Yeah, we've
Must
never
be
heard
new,
of him.
yeah. Well, since you did 2 in a row, I think I'm going to announce 2 short film categories, both overseen by the Short Films and Feature Animation Branch. For Best Animated Short Film, here are the nominees. Burrow. Genius loci. If anything happens, I love you. Opera. And yes, people. For Best Live Action Short Film, the nominees are Feeling Through, The Letter Room, The Present, Two Distant Strangers, and White Eye.
Congratulations to everyone. Now, the nominees for an actor in a supporting role. They are Sacha Baron Cohen in The Trial of the Chicago 7, Daniel Kaluuya in Judas and the Black Messiah, Leslie Odom Jr. in One Night in Miami, Paul Rassi in Sound of Metal, and Lakeith Stanfield in Judas and the Black Messiah. Congratulations.
We still have more nominee announcements. We'll be back at 5:31 PDT.
Stay tuned.
A martini, shaken, not stirred.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
I am your father.
You can't handle the truth.
Always do the right thing.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Welcome back.
Or if you just got up and are joining us now, welcome. Let's continue with the nominations. Members of the Academy's documentary branch have chosen these nominees for Best Documentary Feature, and they are Collective, Crip Camp, The Mole Agent, My Octopus Teacher, and Time.
For Best Documentary Short Subject, here are the nominees. Colette. A concerto is a conversation. Do Not Split. Hunger Ward. And A Love Song for Latasha.
Congratulations, everyone. The nominees for Best International Feature Film were voted on by Academy members from all branches living and working outside all over the world. The nominees are Another Round, Denmark. Better Days, Hong Kong. Collective, Romania. The Man Who Sold His Skin, Tunisia. Quo Vadis Aida, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh, very nice with the pronunciation. Well done.
Thank you. The Sound branch of the Academy chooses the nominees for Best Achievement in Sound. They are Greyhound, Mank, News of the World, Soul, and Sound of Metal.
The Production Design branch nominates these films for Best Production Design. The Father, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Mank, News of the World, and Tenet.
Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Film Editing, chosen by members of the Academy's Film Editors branch. The Father, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of the Chicago 7.
The Academy's Cinematographers branch nominate the following for Best Cinematography. Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, News of the World, Nomadland, and The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Lots of nominations.
Lots of nominations.
The Visual Effects branch voted for these films to be the nominees for Best Visual Effects. Love and Monsters, The Midnight Sky, Mulan, The One and Only Ivan, and Tenet.
When you think of me, you naturally think of best makeup and hairstyling. However, they didn't let me vote. Instead, the members of that Academy branch nominate the following films. Emma, Hillbilly Elegy, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Mank, and Pinocchio.
This next category is voted on by Short Films and Feature Animation branch, as well as members of the animation community across all branches. Here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature Film. Onward, Over the Moon, A Shaun the Sheep Movie, Farmageddon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers.
And now here is the other category voted on by the music branch. Here are their nominees for Best Original Song. Fight for You, Judas and the Black Messiah. Hear My Voice from The Trial of the Chicago 7. Husavik from Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. EOC, Scene from The Life Ahead, La Vita Davanti a Se. And Speak Now from One Night in Miami.
For actor in a leading role, the Actors Branch members nominate Riz Ahmed in Sound of Metal, Chadwick Boseman in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Anthony Hopkins in The Father, Gary Oldman in Mank, and Stephen Yeun in Minari.
Congratulations to all those incredible nominees. For actress in a leading role, the nominees are Viola Davis in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Andra Day in The United States vs. Billie Holiday, Vanessa Kirby in Pieces of a Woman, Frances McDormand in Nomadland, and Carey Mulligan in Promising Young Woman.
All amazing performances. For directing, the Academy Directors Branch has chosen these nominees. Thomas Vinterberg, Another Round. David Fincher, Mank. Lee Isaac Chung, Minari. Chloe Zhao, Nomadland. And Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman.
And finally, the nominees for Best Picture voted by all members of the Academy are...
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
The Father, David Parfit, Jean-Louis Levy, and Philippe Carcassonne, producers.
Judas and the Black Messiah, Shaka King, Charles D. King, and Ryan Coogler, producers.
Mank, Cian Chafin, Eric Roth, and Douglas Urbanski, producers.
Minari, Christina Oh, producer.
Nomadland, Frances McDormand, Peter Spears, Molly Asher, Dan Janvi, and Chloe Zhao, producers.
Promising Young Woman, Ben Browning, Ashley Fox, Emerald Fennell, and Josie McNamara, producers.
Sound of Metal, Bert Hemling, and Sasha Ben Harosh, producers.
And last, The Trial of the Chicago 7, Mark Platt and Stuart Besser, producers.
Woo!
Well, I am already strategizing my Oscars pool. Congratulations to all of these incredible nominees.
Wow, what a year. And thank you for joining us, and watch the Oscars live on Sunday, April 25th, only on ABC.
Bye.
Bye.